Hey, what's up guys? Bajheera here. Got another gym video for you guys. This one's going to be featuring some of my incline bench and a little bit of like cable back work. This is one of the workouts that I do recently. I think my training rotation, just to kind of keep you guys in the loop, has been some sort of leg day, whether it's a squat or a deadlift, followed by a flat bench workout, followed by a rack pull and shrugs workout. Then I'll do this one right here, the incline bench with a little bit of cable rows. And after that, I will do my barbell rows with additional shrugs. And then do my overhead press workout, and then we'll go back to legs. So it's kind of like a like a 5-day rotation now. But that's working out pretty well for me. You got to keep in mind that that also features not necessarily every night, but maybe 2 out of 3 nights, 3 out of 4 nights. I'll be in the gym a second time doing an arms and shoulder push-up, pull-up circuit. Basically because my cardio is pretty light these days. We're going for walks pretty much after most of my workouts, like a 45-minute to an hour-long walk for cardios. And I don't really want to do too much cardio, but I do want to make sure that I'm burning plenty of calories. So the second workouts for the day usually fit that sort of extra exercise component, but also help me get some extra work in my arms and shoulders. And before anybody asks the question, what about overtraining? I don't feel like I'm overtraining doing that. I actually feel like the second workouts help me recover. They feel good. They're fun. You guys know that I love getting in the gym, and plus this cable machine has been a really fun addition to my home gym setup. So it just makes me want to stay in the gym all day. So instead of doing that, we just go back for a second workout in the evening time. But it's been a lot of fun. So we're training hard, feeling good. In terms of my diet, I've already dropped my calories down a little bit. We kind of spent a lot of the month of April bringing my calories down to around 3K. Some days that felt fine, some days that felt rough. But going into May, I'm actually trying to bring my calories down even more, trying to dip into the 2800 level at the moment. See how 2800 feels? Because if I can, I want to push this diet, especially early on. I don't want to be out of shape for my first show. Even though it is much as my first show of the season, I would like to be in pretty good shape for that. And if we need to actually increase calories during that time, that would be fine too. But I'm going to go ahead and try to get lean. But at the same token, I don't want to get too lean too fast, right? I don't want to be depleting my calories so severely that it hinders my training. And at that point, I risk losing muscle. So I'm really sort of 16 weeks out still, 4 months out still. So I have time to play with my calories a little bit. And I'm just sort of testing the limits as to, where I start to feel really rough. If I bring my calories down too low, and if I start to, notice that, then we don't go that low again for a little while. But I think 2900 right now would be okay. I think it's reasonable to think that after, a couple days of doing that, like 3 days in, 4 days in, maybe we bump my calories up just a little bit so I can make sure and keep those 2 days rolling and make sure that I can train hard. Because even though I haven't really been like starving or anything like crazy like that, I've felt pretty good slowly bringing my calories down. We're actually seeing some fairly significant weight loss. I think that's mostly fat loss because I'm still being able to train pretty hard. I don't think I'm visually losing too much muscle yet. And we're holding, at least right now, I weighed in this morning at 202.5. So that was kind of surprising to me, especially because the week prior to this featured a lot of, busy IRL stuff with Jenny and I, working on our family expansion adventures, which went amazingly well. But it also featured like 3 out of 4 days during the actual like procedures that we were doing being way over my calories. We got our procedure done on Monday, took the rest of the day really easy. I ate about 6,000 calories that day. The day after, I probably put in 4,000. Then we did a pretty normal day, actually a pretty low day, eating probably like 2,300 even, just to kind of, even things out. Weighed in that morning at 203, and I was like, okay. The morning after going low calories, I weighed in at 203. I was like, okay. Did another 4,000 calorie day for date day the day after, and then, hit my calories normally. Yesterday I was at probably like 2,800, and then this morning I weigh in at 202.5. So the whoosh effect is in full swing at that point. But yeah, once again, that's putting me at some fairly significant fat loss, a little bit over a pound a week at that point. But I don't think I'm too worried about that. I think that everything is pretty much within normal fluctuation range. I think if I end up this week, starting the next week at maybe 204. That's fantastic. We're right on track, or even ahead of schedule at that point. But if I can, you know, eat around 2,800 and not feel too bad, I think I will. Another thing I want to do is make sure I'm not pushing my calories too low too fast, so that my metabolism doesn't downregulate too much too early. Because eating plenty of food, especially plenty of carbohydrates now, is great, because it allows me to train hard, and that's what I'm looking for. I want to make sure that you know, we can still push some heavy weight around, still get a good amount of training volume, have fun with my training. You know, the gym is something I enjoy. I still want to be able to enjoy training, but also maintain as much muscle mass as we can, which is why we're doing those 2-a-day trainings, why we're doing a little bit less cardio, and why we're keeping more carbs in the diet this time. But this is, once again, I'm not really talking about my training as much, mostly just talking about how the diet is going. But we've had a pretty good workout. Got some 225 rolling, got some 245 rolling for doubles just for fun. But if you guys want to see the entire workouts, I definitely encourage you guys to swing by the stream. Usually those streams are starting between 9 and 10 a.m. PST, and then around 7 to 8 p.m. PST for the evening stream. That's at twitch.tv/Bajheera. But I hope you guys enjoy the videos. Definitely intending to keep more of them rolling for you guys, in addition to the daily gym streams. But thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoy, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace!